Brick got Sonny thinking that it was Dex. I said, was it really him? I don't think it was him, but we'll see. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chastity for General Hospital, February 12th, 2024. Okay, y'all, did y'all see the preview for this week's episode? Sonny and them had Dex, and a voice called out. It sounded like Carly's voice. She was like, Sonny, Sonny. I said, look, Sonny better not do it. I said, hopefully he doesn't do it. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully Carly gets there in time to smooth things over. Otherwise, he could finna be mad at Dex. I said, either way it go, Dex in trouble. Unless Carly talk him down. Because you got to think about the fact, even if he isn't responsible for the hit that's been put out on him several times, he was about to turn him into the FBI. He was willing to work against him. But okay, Sonny and Brick was talking. And first, Sonny told Frank not to take his eyes off of Dex. As soon as Trina dropped that canvas and he went back there or whatever, he followed him. I said, Dex don't see this man following behind him. But Brick revealed to Sonny that Dex got a payment right before the last attempt on his life. Then he got a payment the last time. I said, nah, that does look suspect, but that's Michael. So Michael transferred the funds in a unknown account. I said, regardless, Dex gonna have to find a new job. I said, he gonna have to find a new job, move out of town, or something he gonna have to do. But yeah, like I said, Brick was telling Sonny about the patterns of money that Dex been receiving. Sonny didn't want to believe it because, you know, he got a history of jumping to conclusion. But he said the evidence kind of proves it's true. But I want to bring up something I seen. A lot of people was commenting about the Jason thing. Like, you know how they've been saying that Jason is the one responsible. That's how you know the ins and outs of the business. He's been brainwashed. They said that Steve Burton did an interview where he revealed that no, it's not Jason. That it's not going to be Jason. Now, I don't know how true that is, but there's been a talk over social media, y'all, that it actually isn't Jason. I said, if he ain't Jason and it ain't Dex, then who is it? I said, who is it? Wouldn't it be a shocker if it actually was Dex and he was playing everybody? It would even be a shocker for Brick, because Brick been on here for a long time, hasn't he? But by the end of the episode, you know, Frank had grabbed Dake's arm or whatever. He's like, it's been a change of plans. They got in the car. He got in the car and Sonny was there. He said, we're finna go for a ride. Then they showed him on the preview. And he's like, you think I'm the one who did it? They set him up or whatever. And I said, ooh, I said, I want to look. They trying to keep us in suspense, y'all. They also showed Carly, and she was talking to somebody about, you know, if Sonny feels betrayed or whatever. She must gonna put two and two together, or either Josh gonna be looking for Dex and can't find him, or they gonna reveal, you know, what Ava and them saw that he left in a hurry, and she said that to Jocelyn. She probably gonna go talk to Carly. I skipped over a part. When they first showed Frank and them, Frank was there with Dex watching Ava, you know, protecting her or whatever. But he got off the phone with Sonny, and Sonny tells him not to take his eyes off Dex. That's why he's following. I said, you can't see that this man, I don't know if he thought that he was just following him to make sure, you know, it wasn't nothing back there or what, but you can't see that he was following you or whatever. I feel like he suspects something because of his conversation with Brick on Friday's episode. I definitely think he suspects something. But Trina's still having a hard time. She came to the art gallery because she thought it would take her mind off it. But then she seen something in the picture that I guess reminded her of Spencer, and she dropped it. And that's when Dex came to help her and Ava. And they was just comforting her. And Ava told her that Avery and her, you girls mean everything to me. I said, oh, I love that relationship. Jocelyn ended up coming to the art gallery to meet up with Trina. And then that's when they revealed that Dex left in a hurry. And the look on her face, I said, she must gonna be the one talking to Carla or either Michael. Before we start talking about Carla, we gotta talk about Michael. So him and Willow made up, obviously. She said they still, you know, they gotta do work, they gotta make progress or whatever. So she let him come back home. And Josh had came, and it was something he was telling her. He was just finna tell someone Willow came down. And I said, what was he about to say? I want to know what he's about to tell her. Do y'all think he think that Sonny think it's Dex? Or do y'all think that he's about to tell that he asked Dex to look out for Sonny even more? But yeah, Willow ended up asking Michael to move back in. He agreed. And I said, look, this man, hopefully Michael and Sonny don't be back into it. I said, they're already on thin ice as it is. I said, no, we don't have enough of that. We don't have enough. Speaking of enough, Drew and Nina gonna pay the price. Drew is gonna lose Carly. Drew is gonna lose Carly. And Nina already done lost everything. So at this point, I don't know what she's gonna lose. Again, I know they was talking about Willow was gonna take legal action to keep Nina away from her, but I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, on this episode, Nina at it again. I said, no. I said, they don't give up. Carly the only one. And what's crazy is Carly actually been saying she don't want to focus on Nina. That's Drew. Drew don't listen. He don't listen. They disagree and stuff. I said, yeah, they won't last long. But Nina was back at it again. She said something about, she had these folks working on the building talking about, since she the co-owner of the Metro Court, then it's her duty to basically make sure everything working right and all that. Talking about mold, talking about leak, it's a leak and all this stuff. It's affecting the the metro courts. So, she got these folks. And then she gonna end up paying the dude look like $100 extra to delay the progress and everything. Meanwhile, Drew on the phone talking about it's time to draw a line and saying anybody who does business with Aurora cut ties with Nina or whatever. I said they don't never look, both of them finna get ready to learn the hard way. But Carla had went to Diane because she wanted to find out what can she do to take legal action because Nina keeps interfering or whatever. I said, look, she should have just accepted the metro court. Then she would have owned everything. She should have accepted the metro court. Diane and Robert, they was out having, I guess, lunch or whatever when Carla showed up. They wasn't talking about too much. They was talking about how Gregory felt like she, because she represented the other people against Finn. And they was basically just talking about it being her job and everything. Not too much going on there. I like Gregory and Tracy more than I like Robert and Diane, especially since he only chose her because Holly left town. Y'all know I was rooting for them at first, but now it's like, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm rooting for Tracy and Gregory now, y'all. Wishy-washy, I know. We'll see how long they last. But when they showed Lucy, she had came up. I seen her come out. And then she was at the other people. I said, she talking to them. Then I seen her grab the food. I said, what's she doing with that food? And she threw it at Tracy. She threw it at Tracy or whatever. That's when Tracy was like, she can go to Martin and talk to him on her behalf and everything. And then she slipped up and made it obvious that her and Scott had slept together. But yeah, they was just talking about that. And then they started talking about Gregory moving in with Finn now. And it look like they're going to be talking on tomorrow's episode. I about to say Monday's episode, y'all. Lord Jesus, the week just started. And they keep on mentioning the wedding and he wants to make it to the wedding and all this stuff. Do y'all think it's been a misdiagnosis? Do y'all think that something major is going to happen at the wedding? Because again, they keep talking about it. It was talking about, him wanting to reach the big wedding and everything. I said, something going to happen. I think the last thing we got to talk about is Laura now. But before we get to that part, Lucy had came looking for Martin, but he had left because I think Laura said he's going to see his mama or something like that. Going to see his mama, I think. And right before she almost made it, I thought she was gonna make it. I thought they did the whole scene so she could make it. I wonder how long Martin gonna be gone. Martin had came over to bring his sister Laura paperwork for her to adopt Ace, and at first she was like basically she didn't want to, but then Kevin revealed that Heather took interest and all this other stuff about people could come. I said, right. I said somebody else could come too. But what was Elizabeth talking about? I got a question. Do y'all think Elizabeth gonna try to stand in the way of Laura adopting Ace? Do y'all think she gonna try to take on that role or what? On behalf of cause you remember Heather told her to look after Ace and everything. Do y'all think she gonna have an objection, or do y'all think she just gonna tell Heather what's going on? Cause I don't know, what's that Laura she was talking to on the trailer, on the preview for tomorrow's episode? She was talking to somebody. She was like, why she just not found out about this? It might have been another scene. I don't know, y'all. But I was like, I thought about that. I said, why would she need to know? I said, she ain't related, is she? I said, she ain't related. I mean, Nicholas was a friend, but Martin revealed that Nicholas gave Laura the okay to, he basically releasing his parental right or whatever, I'm guessing, to adopt. Don't you got to release your parental right? In some cases you can. I don't know if it's temporary until he get out of jail or what. But Laura and Kevin was talking about it, and he eventually agreed to adopt Ace. I said it's going to be a problem. It's not going to be that easy. What y'all think going to be the problem? Do y'all think Elizabeth going to say something or tell Heather, or is Heather going to try to... I said, what? I said, how's she going to stay if she in jail? But they did bring up how Cyrus got released early. What did Cyrus say? He was like, he's sick. He's like, he an elderly man, and, they had jumped on and he can't defend himself. I said, what Heather going to do? Say the same thing? But yeah, I think that's everything, y'all. I'm ready to see what happened with Dex and if he's actually behind, the people trying to take out Sonny. Like, what if there'll be a major plot twist if he was. But yeah, I think that's everything. I covered Sonny, Martin, Nina. I already said Nina at it again, Brick. Or it'll be a plot twist if he'll Brick too, because he's showing on Dex a lot. He's showing on Dex a lot now. And it's got to be, if Steve Burton actually said that about it's not Jason and it's true or whatever, then it's like, it got to be somebody we know, right? Somebody they show Rick, they show Dex, Jason coming back. So I said, it got to be somebody major, right? But yeah, that's it. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.